That's what I figured. She's like, whoops. Dang it.
They say it's an accident, but...
Yeah.
You must have pissed her off last time. Is that Sharon girl? I'm gonna get her back.
I know. How come I'm not live?
Alright.
Alright, excellent.
Thank you. Okay, I am live now.
She is live now.
Okay, let's see if YouTube is on.
Let's see. I think I need to do this camera.
All right, we're in business. Hi, people. Hi, everyone. I did not.
Hold on. You're not in the right camera.
Did not. Oh, you're not.
Now you're on the right camera.
Oh, okay. Now I'm on the right camera. And I got this birthday gift from the charming little boy who just had a haircut. Woo, I'm cute. Come here. All right, I did not tell people that I'm gonna go on live today.
We're so lucky. I was worried that it was gonna rain. I had the underdeck ready because you walked by, right? And so.
Oh yeah. But then, Robin, you need that to be close to me because that's how you take sound.
This one.
Yeah. So I have to come over right now. I'm here. We'll cue you guys.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
All right. All right. Now, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Today is my birthday. I am 28 years old today. Thank you very much.
Hello.
So today has been really amazing. I got this beautiful flower from my lovely hubby because I love peonies. So he always managed to find peonies for me. Oh. Oh my God. And I got these amazing t-shirts from my kids, okay? They made them themselves. Look. Okay, this is Mom. And this is what my daughter say, probably late for something. Yep, that's me. Always late for something. And this is from my son. And he wrote like, awesome, kind, caring, lover, nice, friendly. What's that? What's that? What's that? What is it? Anyways, amazing and funny. Yeah, that's me. What is it?
Chef.
Oh, chef. That's why. That's right. And look at this one that my husband drew for me. Oh, I am a dragon. So this is the dragon he drew. Isn't it amazing?
I need to watch on every single
And in the back it says, "The Queen." The Queen. That's right. And then they got me something else. My husband is amazing. He got me something else. He actually got Alton Brown to record a birthday message for me. Alton Brown. So I was like in the morning waking up, and then I was like scrolling through my Facebook, and I was like, wait a minute, so this must be an app or something, right? Because there's no way Alton Brown is really recording a video for me, right? But then I was like watching over and over again. It's just so personal, so detailed, and I'm like, there's no way this is an app. So I was like stomping like downstairs and asking my husband like, how did you do it? How did you do it? So he really did reach out to Alton Brown and have him recorded a message for me. So that was pretty cool. And I am going to share it later with you guys, show you guys later the footage. But right now I want to show you what's going on because we're having a paella party on our deck. It was raining in the morning and thank God it started to clear out. So we're gonna go check out the paella set up. I'm gonna wear my mask. All right, let's go, and then let's learn some tips from these paella guys.
Okay, ready?
Let's go. Here we go. Are you switching?
All right, switching now. Go.
Hi guys.
Hi there. Hello.
So they are the Paella King. When the king meet the queen. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what kind of chemistry that we can, create. So we're gonna have a paella. They're gonna make the paella for us. And yeah, do you want to talk about yourself a little bit? How people can find you guys?
Yeah, we are the Paella King. We actually came into business in about 2018. Now the Paella King actually was originally ran by a guy named Jim Kuhn, who served the Pacific Northwest for about 27 years before retiring in 2017.
Right?
And we decided to take over the company and.
I want to make sure they can hear you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. He taught us his recipe, and I think we perfected it. We've surpassed Jim.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Jim, are you listening?
So
They
No
outdid
disrespect,
you.
but
yeah, I've known Jim since I was 4. Actually, I
Wow.
went to elementary and preschool with his son Tobias.
Oh,
So,
so
yeah.
it's a family affair.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Kind of like family friends.
yeah,
he
So-
and I are stepbrothers, so
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
In
no
it
hard
together.
feelings, even though you outdo him.
Okay.
All good. All right. So what kind of paella are we having today?
So we're having the paella mixta, and it's a mixture of seafood,
Uh-huh.
meat, and vegetables. The seafood is clams, mussels, and prawns.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. And the meat is chicken. Originally, we put rabbit in it, but that doesn't sound very appealing to
Rabbit still.
Yeah, and snails, because we
Oh, snail.
try to be as authentic as we can.
Right.
But a lot of people are like, "Oh, snails! Oh my!" So we
Right.
try to be.
We're
a
not
little
that
more
kind
friendly.
of people. We're like
Right.
snail.
Yeah, we should have told you
Rabbit.
snails are good.
But we have rabbit here. Do you want me to? No, I'm just kidding.
We are on a budget, so why not?
Why don't we just go on?
So, but anyway, yeah, and the vegetables are artichoke hearts and
Oh, yum, yum.
piquillo peppers soaked in olive oil, and we have these really good Spanish string beans as well.
Oh, I'm curious now. I'm excited.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also use saffron. Our products, we try to be 100% authentic, like products imported from Spain.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Actually, the equipment here was all made in Spain.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Hecho en España.
You
And,
wanna- I'll
this
switch
pan
to
as
your
well.
camera.
Okay.
The propane tank was, I think, from Kirkland.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what?
So,
This
yeah,
is from Spain
sorry,
too.
guys.
Okay. No, but this is just the whole.
I'm disappointed. Come
right.
on.
I know, you guys. You can
Maybe
do
Texas.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Should we
Alright.
get started then?
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Let's fire
you
it
guys,
up.
fire it up.
Nope. So we start out with sauteing the protein, such
Okay.
as the shrimp,
Right.
and that kind of allows the flavors to kind of
Infuse the oil.
yeah. And this pan is a special pan. You treat it like cast iron.
Right. So
You
you
don't
have to
use
heat it
soap.
through.
Yeah. Here, sorry, let me get that a little glare.
Woo.
There we go. Yep.
Exciting.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, and we're gonna let that kind of. Smoke
Well,
up
there's
there.
3 nuts here. Knots.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So the center knob here controls the outer, but we're not gonna use the outer because
Okay.
this is a smaller pan.
Okay.
The 2 inner ones.
Well, you
are-
have bigger pans.
Oh yeah, this is our smallest pan actually.
Oh.
it goes up to a 50-person, which is well.
Oh, it's up to
covers
like how
this
many
third
people.
ring, so-
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Because I was like,
quite a
did
bit
my
bigger.
husband go cheap on my birthday? Choose the smallest size.
well, leftovers are great, but I mean, there's only so much room in the fridge, right?
Right, too.
So this may jump a little here.
Okay,
If you want to throw that.
Oh yeah.
I don't have an apron. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The shrimp.
Okay. Yeah. You may jump a little. This is why we have this little carpet here because we don't want to sting you.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's very thoughtful. Yeah, they have this carpet on the floor. I don't know if you can see it, the green carpet, so they don't get it dirty for our
Yeah.
deck, which is
There you
very
go.
thoughtful. Oh, so many shrimp in.
Oh yeah. And we hand peel the shrimp
Oh my goodness.
beforehand.
Is it just for the queen?
Oh yeah.
Or everyone too?
Everybody.
everybody
We try
treated
to
like
make the
royalty.
food. Yeah, and it's what I noticed when I was traveling through Spain is that they don't peel the shrimp, which is which is fine. But I kind of feel like everything on that plate should be edible and ready to eat. You shouldn't
Yeah,
have
people don't have to
to, yeah,
get their hands dirty.
lay down your fork and just
Yeah.
Yeah,
So anyway,
that's very thoughtful.
yeah. Sorry, that sun's right here.
So the
I know.
biggest pan that you have, how many people would you
It
recommend?
serves about 55.
55?
Our biggest
Okay.
pan, but we have more than one stand, and
Oh, so
the
you
maximum
can do-
people that we can serve is 200.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
So, and we could go higher actually because you can push the 50 pans to a 60. If
Right.
you put enough rice in
Right.
there and all that. So,
And I see that there's a stock
Yes.
a pot of stock here.
So this is
Can you switch screen?
To which one?
Broth with the it's
Yeah.
got a couple of herbs and spices
And
and
saffron, I
got a few
see.
secrets. But the saffron, of course, we have in there.
Okay. What? Secret? Come on.
Yeah, it's a secret recipe.
It's a secret recipe for the broth. Okay.
We
This
do
is
put
our
saffron.
friend. Hi,
We keep it
Henry.
fancy.
He's a foodie,
Oh,
and he can
yeah.
cook very well too. We like competition here,
There
you
you
know.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So what's your specialty?
My specialty,
Yeah.
cooking amazing food.
All right. I like that attitude.
Well, that's the thing though, because
Yeah.
I'm from Taiwan.
Mhm.
So Asian food is, and Taiwanese food or Chinese food is, naturally, how I learned to cook.
Right.
The things that I first started learning to cook. But then I felt like the real foodie is you never limit to any certain cultures or cuisine.
Right.
And then the fact is, after you travel, after you try all different kinds of cuisines, you learn a lot of different methods to kind of apply to your own
Exactly.
cooking. Because there's no, there's better way somewhere else,
Right.
So I felt like that's how, I just kind of,
I like that. You do you rather than trying
Well,
to be
we
someone.
try to keep authentic as possible because that's the home flavor that I grew up with, right?
Right.
But then cooking is personal. Whatever you do in your kitchen to make you happy.
Yeah, and you can kind
It's
of
the
add
most
your own
important.
flair to it, and that
Yeah.
sometimes that can make it better.
Yeah,
You know?
sometimes, you can keep it authentic but still make it better with other
Right,
methods. Yeah. So together, we are great. So did you use olive oil or butter?
We use olive oil, but
Okay.
what's interesting about the olive oil that we actually use,
Uh-huh.
it's the last press.
Oh,
It's like it's the last squeeze because it burns.
the smoke point.
Right.
It doesn't burn as hot as extra virgin,
Right.
and we don't want to like completely sear the proteins. We just kind of want to warm them up and let the flavor relax in that pan.
Yeah.
And it's called actually it's right here. Called Pamachi.
Oh.
And it's very flavorful. It's actually really good.
Oh.
So,
The Pamachi olive oil, so they have higher smoke points, so it's better for searing and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, and flavorful too.
But it like
See, we
doesn't
learn
burn.
something every day.
Well, it's just great that you use the authentic ingredients, huh?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
I need a burning flame kind of outdoor, Robin.
Right?
My next birthday gift,
What do you need?
like an outdoor burning stove, and then I can just saute and
Okay.
do like,
I saw
Chef
one that
stuff.
was like
Oh,
10,000 BTU.
yeah,
Yep.
and I'll burn my brow.
Yeah, those tongues.
Yeah, it is in the there's another set of the tongs in there.
So once you sear it, do you keep it in there or you take it out first?
We take it back out and then we put the chicken in.
Right.
That kind of renders out all the fat and all
Okay, so
that stuff.
this is a test question, right? Because I care about my seafood not being overcooked. So I'm like, do they
Oh, yeah.
keep it in or do they take it out? Okay, so that's the right answer. Hi,
Yeah.
Franklin. That's the right answer. A little test.
Yeah, especially seafood, it's easily undercooked but also easily overcooked.
Overcooked, yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna have to.
Nobody wants your rubbery.
No.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull these a little
Yep.
pretty soon now. Okay.
I think they are cooked.
Okay, Robin, can you switch to me first?
Yep.
Okay, while we're waiting for them to saute all the protein, should I show them what Alton Brown said to me?
Sure.
I love Alton Brown.
You love him? He
He's
made
great, yeah.
Alton Brown do a video for me to shout out for me my birthday.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Really?
husband of the year, right?
That's cool.
I like to see how he's outing himself next year.
Yeah.
So how do I do that? Just hit it?
Oh man, yeah. What a bar to set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
There we go.
This way?
Hi, Cha Cha, Alton Brown, here inside my home refrigerator. I hope I'm saying your name right. night, Robin tried to give me a guide. He said it was like the dance. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say cha-cha or cha-cha. Blame him. He didn't give me a very good pronunciation guide. Listen, he did, however, tell me that your birthday is approaching. Like so many guys do when they place orders for these things, he failed to mention when your birthday was or which birthday was. That's very diplomatic. In any case, congratulations on completing another orbit of the sun. He also let me know that you kind of learned English from apparently two programs, apparently Good Eats and Friends. I find that a really interesting mixture. It means that you really like alliteration, and you're probably really good with jokes. That's pretty cool. In any case, I want to say congratulations on the whole YouTube thing. I'm personally fascinated with Taiwanese food. I always wanted to take some classes, so I'm actually going to start watching yours on YouTube. I haven't gotten to yet. I only let myself do that on the weekends, but I'm definitely going to check that out because I think that is a cuisine that most American mutts like me love but don't know how to cook. So anyway, happy birthday. Congratulations on that venture. And tell Robin next time, a little, well, you know what, just give him a hug. I think he may be kind of crazy about you. All right, many happy returns.
I'm going to lay down the foil.
Oh,
This is my commitment.
chicken.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get back to you.
Okay, so it is not
要赶快讲，他要
an app, okay? It is a real thing. All right, now they're gonna put in chicken. Let's see.
Here you go. All right, guys. Go ahead.
And I like it. Dark meat, people. It's dark meat, yes.
Size and
Nice. Nice
Drum it.
and wings.
oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It smells like you guys marinated it.
You guys can never lose any weight.
We salt it.
Don't tell me secret recipe again.
Yeah, we should.
Oh my god.
And then this guy. You kind of want to brown that chicken,
Right.
render out all the fat and all the little oils, and
Actually, the hardest part is cooking the rice. Right?
it is because it's all about timing
Yeah,
as well.
timing the liquid and
Yeah,
observing
and
and,
it's-
all that.
The more you do it, though, you kind of just get that.
Yeah.
You get a feel for it.
Right.
And a lot of people struggle with cooking paella on their own because they don't have the right equipment. They
Right.
put it in like the oven, and you want to control heat because
Right.
if you put it in the oven, it gets too hot and it stays that way.
Right.
You need to turn down the heat at times so it won't like burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you need the heat from
It
underneath
needs to be
form the
hands-on,
cook
always
it.
keep your eyes on it
Right.
and being experienced.
But
So don't, why cook your own paella when you have Paella King, right?
you know,
Leave it to the professional.
paella de la Reyes. That's what they say in Spain.
Oh, okay.
Paella King.
Paella King, okay.
Yeah.
And my friends, your comments and your birthday wishes, I saw them. Thank you.
When are you gonna have Gordon Ramsay on
I know, that's what I was saying. I want Gordon Ramsay to curse with, like, yeah,
That might take a while.
yeah. I want to, I'll invite you next year.
I've had this fantasy where we prep our food at a licensed kitchen. We're supposed to. These kids are. But I've had this weird little fantasy in the back of my mind where Gordon Ramsay tries all the other food trucks and he goes, oh, no, donut. And he tries us and he goes, delicious. And that's all we get, just a little, that's all
Robert,
we
you're
need.
on a mission.
Yeah.
Next year, Gordon Ramsay as a special guest.
All right.
We will all cook,
All right.
and then he'll judge.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
You make Spanish paella, I make Chinese fried rice. Oh, Taiwanese
good, though.
sticky rice. I should make Taiwanese sticky rice. Yes.
So, do you guys make Din Tai Fung?
Yes.
And
Din Tai Fung from Taiwan.
I love that stuff.
Thank you.
So good.
Even though it's actually Shanghainese style food, but it's from Taiwan.
Oh, right.
They mastered it.
Yeah. Well, Taiwan is that, we really, people over there just we're trained to be kind of gourmet. We care about food.
Right.
And then because Taiwan is such a small island, so the competition is really high because next door can just do better than me.
Oh yeah.
Right? I can travel 5 more minutes and get to a better place than I will do.
Oh, it's
So
nicely
it's very
brown.
competitive.
There you go.
No Paella King naman. I think okay.
Get me good sear on the chicken.
I hope I'm trying to create a live experience for you guys, people.
Look at it,
The
perfectly
sizzling.
brown.
I even get the oil splashed on my iPhone.
Oh. Oh no, you want a paper towel?
No. I'm just purposely doing that to feel like they're there.
Oh.
Hey, gosh, look at the sun right now.
I know.
I was worried this
Definitely
morning.
out in force right now.
You know, I was about to pack that tent just in case we
Right.
needed it. It was like, I looked at the sky, I'm like,
Nope.
Yeah, clear it out.
No, we're good. We have an under deck that's covered too, so
oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
we're ready
Oh,
to
yeah,
party
luckily
rain or
there's
shine.
no- I like your style.
And all of us are vaccinated.
Yep.
So.
So we just had
Yeah,
our
we're halfway
first
there.
shot about 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And ooh, man,
Oh, I'm glad you can still work today.
Yeah.
my arm though.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else in my family was like, oh, I'm fine. What are you complaining about? It felt like someone took a bat and
Oh no, I couldn't even raise my arm over my shoulder. It just kind of
yeah.
shakes.
that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
it hurt if I put my shirt on, like, you know, like,
Yeah, you can't take it off.
Or take it off, you're like, ah.
Yeah.
But, you know, honestly,
It's
I'd
real.
rather have that pain than get COVID.
Oh, of course, of course.
You know?
I even have like chills, fevers, and all that.
Oh, well.
All that good stuff.
From the first one or from
The
the
second one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the second one I'm a little scared of, but, you know,
But it's still better than
yeah.
no protection.
Right.
Okay.
This may be a little too much all of us, so
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
going to do,
Like, okay, they wanna be seen.
Okay.
They wanna be seen. They kept waiting.
I didn't want it too wet. So. This is good though.
Oh gosh, you like.
Alright.
So after the chicken, what would it be?
Next comes the chorizo.
Oh, chorizo.
Chorizo sausage, yes. Get some of that out
I'm
there.
gonna dig and see if I can find the secret. Oh, that's
We'd have
the
to murder
secret
us.
here. We're gonna steal this.
There you go.
And another secret that
That's the
I can
sauce?
say it's
The sausage and
Cinnamon.
that is the
you actually wouldn't think it would be, but it's really, really
I
good.
can imagine that really adds that extra depth.
Yeah. So when Jim was
Right.
training us, he said that cinnamon was also introduced into Spanish paella by the
great flavor to the rice.
Roma,
Okay.
the Roma gypsy. That's not a nice word.
I know what you mean.
You'll smell it. It's
Travelers, and they brought a lot
Okay.
of spices over, you know. So
Right, right.
So yeah, and
these ones got cooked.
it's amazing.
Let me go check on the.
Throw this on in there.
Chorizo.
Chorizo, yep. It's not spicy chorizo.
That's fine. It would have worked. We got kids that maybe don't
Okay.
take the spice, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I personally love my spice, but if it's too spicy, I feel it takes away the main flavor. So
Yes, exactly.
right.
Totally. I think it's nice to have that.
The balance is always
Yeah,
important.
it should
Yeah.
be an accent, not a challenge. I think.
Yes.
If it's like a ghost pepper,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
Now
Jack.
he's gonna like my chili oil.
oh,
I'll give you a little textured jar
Oh, sounds great.
because my chili oil. Because if you think about chili oil, it's made with oil. 95% is oil.
Right.
So, but out there, you know, no matter how gourmet they say they are, they never use like really awesome oil. And we use all premium goose fat.
Oh,
So,
wow.
it's healthy and it's super delicious.
yeah.
And the spices we use, It just makes such a difference.
That sounds incredible.
Okay, remind me though.
All right. There we go.
Oh, the beans. Are you gonna just keep them in now because chicken takes a while to cook?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so it's kind of still in its steering phase. I really wanted that. What I wanted is like that dark.
Right, the little
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah.
So
Right
when,
here, this is like perfect.
Yeah.
look at that, beautiful.
When we pour the stock in, it also cooks inside that stock
Right.
as well, and it kind of tenderizes it. It
Right.
throws all that flavor. It's really good. Okay.
Here we go.
I gotta turn up the heat just a little bit more.
You can tell me the time.
Everything's coming along nicely.
I mean, every once in a while, seeing someone cooking, it's better, right? Or you guys actually miss me. You guys are rude. Say you miss me.
So I'd say let's let this sit like that for a little longer, and after that we're gonna put in the sofrito, and that's a lot of people's favorite phase, is because all the smells and the
Oh, the secret sauce, the secret sauce.
yeah.
The secret sauce, let me show them.
Oh yeah.
This is the secret sauce. They will not tell me. They will not tell me.
We will, but we'd have to kill her.
Oh! They'll have
Okay,
to kill
it's not
me.
that
because-
cutthroat in the pie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice for everyone.
Take one for the team. Right? All right.
Okay, so what is in there, kind of though?
So it is a tomato base,
Tomato base,
rosemary,
rosemary. People, write it down, okay?
nutmeg,
Nutmeg,
garlic and shallots, and that's as far as I
garlic and shallots, and that's it. And then I mean like
Then the
that.
secret stuff. Yeah.
But then let me smell it for you guys.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of want to let the chicken dark a little more though.
All right.
So
Meanwhile, I'm gonna tell people about how my husband can never surprise me on my birthday. There was one time he was gonna take me to this awesome hot spring resort, and he was faxing all the paperwork and all that, but he left it in the printer. So when I was printing out my kids' curriculum stuff, and I opened up like, what is it? Right? So I found out, and then the other year is he was gonna take me to Italy for a trip, okay, a surprise trip. And somehow, I totally don't remember how I found out the trip. And then I was like, oh my God, he's gonna take me to Italy. Well, originally I know he's gonna take me on a trip, and then I was worried to cruise, because I'm like, I don't do cruise, I don't wanna do cruise. And then I was worried. But then I found out it's Italy. But then I feel bad for him because he never gets to surprise me. I always found out. So I told everyone that we pretend that I don't know. So ended up he's the only one who doesn't know that I know. The whole family, his side of family, there are lots, okay, a big family. They all know, and then we're all keeping a secret so that he doesn't know that I know. This is how hard I try to let my husband surprise me. A good wife, right? And this time, he was gonna do this, but Lyra just kind of spilled the secret, right? She's just like, well, are you gonna tell Lyra what you're gonna do? And I was like, what are you gonna do?
Here we go.
Oh, hold on.
don't put it all in there. Leave about this much left, because if there's
For the
too
end?
much, if there's too much, the rice does get a little gummy because it's too much
Right.
liquid. So
You want to reserve a little liquid just in
We
case.
have a little more than we'll probably need, chicken.
and what's cool about this sofrito is it can be used pasta for spaghetti or fettuccine. Or
Yeah, but then,
tortellini,
so what? We don't know how to make it.
That's true.
Just talking.
Do
I
you
don't know.
smell the sauce?
We're not sure. Yeah.
We don't.
You
It's
don't?
gorgeous.
We probably could though, you know? Yeah.
Maybe you should think about it, because if you're not going to tell us the secret, at least you can sell it.
There we go.
All right.
All right, so
Okay, okay.
when all the smells come out and
Oh, it really smells good. The herbs and everything.
Oh, it smells fantastic.
it's good when you can smell it through your mask because you just know it's
You
like
just know that it's really
super
good.
potent, yeah. And this is what I like to do especially. I really like to kind of saute it
And
in with the chicken.
I know. See, I got the thing.
together.
Like, I see a lot of chefs on the TV, they season stuff, just like sprinkle. And then they just put it away to bake or something. I'm like, you need to rub it in.
Yeah,
How could
right?
you just, I don't care if you're
good.
Gordon Ramsay, you don't rub it in, the chicken won't take that taste, right? They don't know you're Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, and it's like don't go easy on the seasoning. Sometimes
Don't be shy.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But
Right.
there's times where we don't want to go easy on the seasoning. So
Right.
it's really important.
Tony's got a lot of big flavors in his pan already. So.
Okay. Perfect amount of freedom there.
Yeah.
It's really good. But I do want to let this kind of render down because I don't want there to be too much liquid.
Right.
So there are some side pieces that do have the bone is in. So just a heads up if you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
expecting
We're Asian.
that. Right.
Yeah, if you put
So
chicken
am I.
head in there, we still eat it.
Right. I'm Filipino and they have we have balut. Have you ever
Right?
heard of that?
No.
No.
Amazing.
By the way,
No.
the stock pot is the stock is ready. Just low heat.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Great, thank you. And in just a moment, you throw the rice in.
Perfect amount of freedom. Yeah, I
Thank
just wanna
you,
let this render
Christine.
out. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I think neighbors are gonna come over later because it smells too good.
And it's strong. Like we've had neighbors from like 2 blocks away be like,
I know, and then they'll be like, "You had a party and you didn't invite us."
right? Not yet.
Yeah. Someday I'm not.
And then the rice you use is also important, right?
It is.
Yes,
It's
it is a
a
short, medium grain rice.
special kind of medium grain Spanish paella rice.
Okay.
A little more absorbent than most rice. It uses or soaks up about like a 1/3 cup more water for every 2 cups. So.
Okay.
And
See,
it,
the difference
gets
is that,
nice
you know,
and
if
big.
you use different rice, the amount of liquid you need to use, the amount of time you need to cook it with, you know, it's all different.
Right. And it's so absorbent. Normally, you would use 2 cups of rice for every 1 cup, but
Right.
this one's like 2 in 1 cup. So
Right.
it's very absorbent as well.
That's why people say, well, you should do like the 3-minute cooking video. Just put things in and then done. I was like, but then, you know, there's so many things you need to tell people. It's not just the ingredients, right?
It's like
The
an art.
tips. Yeah.
technique.
Yeah. Even if I share all the tips, sometimes you still can fail because you don't have the experience.
Right.
But then, you know, I'm being sincere. I want to share everything I know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't hide secret though.
Well,
Oh, that smells so good.
I know. Maybe I'm advertising after.
Why don't I bring out the
and I did bring a glove. So you can use it. So, without getting burned.
All right.
Just in case. Not yet.
Hi, Dad.
I kind of want to do more.
Yeah, you're right.
Almost.
Okay, so once the rice put in, how long do you normally? I mean, on average, how long does it take to cook?
For the 20 pan, or which we have right now, say about like an hour and 10, 15 minutes.
Whoa, that is a
From
long
when
time.
we begin.
Sorry, from like
From
we
adding the
begin.
rice is what
When we add the rice, it's about
probably 30 minutes, maybe.
That's about right. Yeah.
35,
That's about
5
right.
minutes. Sorry, I thought you meant like.
Oh, yeah. I was like, well, that's rice.
No.
It also kind of depends on the size of the
Yeah,
pan.
of course.
So
Yeah. Do you cover it, or do you?
we cover it.
Okay.
It's called tenting.
Right.
We put the foil over,
Oh.
and that kind of allows if there's any rice that's a little undercooked on top
Yeah.
for the moisture to
Yeah.
kind of circulate.
That's a nice idea. I like it.
Right?
Clean up yourself.
Okay, next week I'll be back and cooking for you guys. Let me know if you want me to ferment or you want me to do some dishes. Like, I don't know, like the bean curd, 豆干, 炒豆干,
Okay.
or fermenting, the pickling the mustard green 酸菜. Let me know what you guys want me to do, okay? Or miso soup. My miso soup is really good. Come on, don't underestimate a miso soup. You can, it takes a few tips, you know, yes. So let me know, miso soup, bean curd, or ferment, okay?
All this food makes me hungry. Yeah, hearing miso soup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Food is good. I mean, people ask me, you know, the problem with me is there's no food that I don't like. No cuisine that I don't like. Indian, Spanish, Italian, Japanese.
love sushi.
Yeah, I love sushi too.
Okay, your camp.
Sprinkling the rice.
This is the bomba rice.
This is a special kind. Is it
Yeah.
mama?
It's the paella rice. So we use bamba rice for our squiding.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
See?
But this is still a special rice. It's like a short to medium grain.
Right.
So, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, and I put enough rice in there. Instead of for 15, I put in enough for 20.
Oh, really?
thank you.
Wow.
Just in case, you know, because sometimes people want seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
In Chinese, there is a term called rice bucket. I'm a rice bucket. I eat rice.
There
饭桶.
we go.
perfect. And now, I like to mix that rice in there. So because it's really absorbent, it'll literally absorb like the color and everything.
Yes.
Generally with paella, they say don't stir it, but this is at the time when you can stir it because
At the very beginning.
yeah, there's no stock in there yet. So
I see.
Speaking of which, I was just about to say, I think it's going to be quite close to time for that.
The stock?
stock
Yeah.
there,
Okay.
But,
So you stir now.
yeah.
To,
So I'll switch to this.
okay, to mix well.
And,
And then once you put the
Yes.
stock in,
Would you like to
try
grab
not
it or
to
I
stir
can
it.
go?
Because
Okay,
what
thank
happens,
you.
it'll release the starch. Now there are times where you can stir it, but you have a very small window. Yeah. But if you stir it too much, it'll release the starch and it'll burn. Straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
That is
you want that nice layer of
Right.
soak out. I can't roll my R's, so but just soak out.
right.
Yeah. And it's highly coveted in Spanish cuisine. And
Right.
Darkened, almost crispy layers.
Right. Kind of like the savory rice crispy on the bottom.
Yeah.
it's an extra texture. It's where all the
You know, in
flavors
Taiwanese we
caramelize.
call it. In Chinese we call it guoba.
Guava.
Guoba. Yeah, it's that
Oh, cool.
that layer of that kind of crispy rice on the bottom.
Yeah.
So your hands.
And that can be the most popular part of it.
I'm sorry.
Some people
Yeah.
just want, dig for that.
Right, and there's so much flavor in there. And,
Yeah.
and a lot of people, a lot of pie amateurs, they'll see the burnt stuff and they'll be like, oh, this is burnt. It's not.
No, it's charred.
Yeah.
How do you determine how much liquid though? From the very beginning, do you want to cover it with liquid or do you just not?
Oh, we
I use the same
pre-measure
draw.
everything. Oh, right.
Yeah.
We pre-measure everything. So like,
Okay.
so like 2 1/3 liquid to
Okay.
every 1 cup. So
Okay.
we'll just measure.
Okay.
There are some people who can, but since I do it so much, I don't really need to.
Because for Chinese people, we cook rice. We're like, okay, you put the rice in, put the water in, and you put your finger in. If it's
knuckle,
like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is hot to put in.
Yeah. Fine. You can put your own in that.
Here we go.
Okay, camera switch.
Right.
Look how bright yellow that is.
Oh, that is the
It's a
saffron.
saffron. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Go. Oh, look at those little strands of saffron on that. Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's the good stuff.
And then I guess you're just covering it up.
We'll
And
wait
then
a
last
little bit.
minute to put in the seafood.
Yeah, in about like the last
5 to
15 minutes, that's when we tin it. It's cold.
Oh, so you cook it open until late.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
so you want
Uh-huh.
to reduce it down.
And then you put in
Yeah.
the seafood in.
Yeah. So the rice will rise and the liquid will lower.
Go down. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of technique.
Yeah.
我 let's do an ending 吧，可以了吗？因为它这要很久，它要30分钟。Yeah.
Okay, it's on you.
All right, it was raining this morning, but look at this now. It's so beautiful. I feel so lucky and blessed with all of the friends and the gifts and then everything. But of course, the Alton Brown is pretty cool, huh? I mean, you guys are also cool too, but I mean, Alton Brown, come on. I can't wait to see what I get next year because I want to see how my husband, I'll be himself, seriously. All right, thank you guys. And I'll see you next week.
You're not gonna, so you're gonna make them,
I'm
you'll
gonna,
just
I'm
post
gonna,
pictures.
well, so I'm gonna post pictures because it's gonna take a while to cook the rice.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I'm gonna, yeah. And if you want your own experience, call Paella King, okay? Paella King.
All right.
Love you guys.